Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's cover the question. A circle in the xy plane has its center at 2, -3 and has a radius of 7. An equation of this circle is x square positive y square positive ax positive by positive c equals to 0, where a, b and c are constants. What is the value of c? Now let me consider the equation of the circle over here. It contains three unknown constants a, b and c. Since it contains three unknown constants, we need 3 points on the circle so that we will be able to solve for the unknown constant c. Okay, how do you have to get 3 points on the circle? Let me consider the center of the circle 2, -3 and radius 7 units. Okay, now let me mark the center over here, that is 2, -3. Now to get a point of the circle to the left side of the center, we have to add the radius 7 to the x coordinate 2. So 2 positive 7 is a 9. Okay, now let's take 7 units to the right side of the center because this gives a radius. Okay, when I add 7 to this 2, it will become 9. So now the point on the circle over here is a 9, the y coordinate will remain same, 9, -3. Now to get a point of the circle to the left side of the center, we have to subtract the radius 7 from the x coordinate 2. 2 -7 is a -5. Okay, now let me take 7 units to the left side of the center. Then we get the point over here. Now the x coordinate is 2, -7, that is -5. The y coordinate remains same, that is -3. Okay, now let me take a point of the circle above the center 2, -3. For that, we have to add this radius 7 to the y coordinate -3. -3 positive 7 is positive 4. Okay, now let me take 7 units above this center. Okay, here we have a point on the circle. So the x coordinate remains same, and -3 positive 7, that is radius. Then we get a positive 4 as a y coordinate. Okay, these are the 3 points we have on the circle. Now let me give these 3 points as input in Desmos over here. Click on table. Okay, now let's take the first pointer, that is -5, -3. Let's take the second pointer 2, 4, and let's take the third pointer 9, -3. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to give this equation as input to get the values of the unknown constants a, b, and c. But when I give this equation as input in Desmos, instead of x, I have to take x1. Instead of y, I have to take y1. And instead of equal sign, I have to take tilde sign. Okay, now let me give the equation as input. That is x1, x subscript 1, and it has to be squared. Then positive y subscript 1, it has to be squared. Positive a times x1, positive b times y1. Positive c, then we have to take tilde sign 0. Okay, here I got the values of a, b, and c over here. So our aim is to get the value of c. The value of c is -36.